I hope Riku asks Noah the next time he sees him, like,
I realized
don't interrupt me.
there's something I haven't said yet.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't thanked you.
What's this now?
Thank you for sticking with me. Without you by my side, I'd never have made it here.
Noah's outfit is so bad.
Come on, you had to say that?
I'm serious here.
I know you are.
Huh?
Listen, Noah, I feel just the same. Without you, I think my wishes would never have come true.
I see. I guess so.
So I'll say it too. Thank you, Noah. Truly.
We weren't half bad as a team, were we?
Yeah, passable, for sure.
Just passable. I'm sure you meant unsurpassable, right?
Oh, I think I'll let you decide the passing grade, Lancey.
Ah, come on, weirdo.
What an awful pet name.
Guess we won't be working out together anymore.
Don't copyright me, YouTube.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
I'm not keeping tabs, but don't you slack off.
I am not gonna slack off. I'll train every day, thinking of you.
Yeah. Same here.
Here,
What's this?
a herbal tea recipe. You have to dry your own leaves. You should manage.
Isn't this kind of pointless?
Pointless?
I mean, if the worlds are gonna drift apart again, this paper won't last.
I considered that, of course.
Wait, what?
The
I wasn't
paper,
paying enough
I mean,
attention.
It all comes from your world.
And the leaves for the tea.
What do you mean the worlds are gonna
Even
drift
though
apart
you're
again?
What do you think?
We'll check you out.
Did I miss something?
Who am I if not scrupulous?
I thought the worlds still had to
Well-
fuse.
You're my best bud.
Otherwise they'd like blow up together or something?
Only fourth?
Yo, fourth is pretty high.
Wait a minute. There's Noah and Lance. Did she count Joran? Oh, why am I only listing guys? Just chill out, Tom.
That's actually very funny.
What's up? Is there a problem?
Well, at least put me second or even third. Fourth seems a little harsh.
I'll think about it.
Banana! It is time.
The worlds were going to violently crash, but Origin was to make it so they wouldn't? I thought that Origin was to make it where they merged together safely.
goodbye.
I must have misunderstood that earlier in the game.
Still, even if we're worlds apart, I swear I won't.
I won't let go. Not ever. I'll always be with you. Our feelings, forever interlinked.
Wherever we are.
Yeah. Wherever we are.
Our worlds in their current states are still young. If in passing, they do themselves harm, I suppose even then they cannot but carry on.
Still, I have faith. Even if now we become separated for a time, one day we'll surely get to walk hand in hand again.
Yo, Shulks Monado!
Everyone,
You just had that the whole time? Why didn't you bust that bad boy out, Melia? What are you doing, girl? What is you doing? Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Someone kill me right now. May the light of God
You soon,
shoot me from the sky. What? Did Rex get with both of them? How come they get a big group shot, but we didn't get a group shot with Xenoblade? We just got to see Shulk's sword? This game sucks! This game is awful! It's so bad!
I
Hey, don't copyright me. Don't copyright me. Don't do it. Rex also got with Nia? That's so awful. God, Xenoblade 2 is such an awful game. Ugh. Ugh. Why did Melia only have Shulk's replacement Monado and not a picture of them, but then they showed a picture of the Xenoblade 2 cast? That's so garbage.
One day, I'll come see you. I promise.
Me too. One day. I promise.
You guys, like, exist in different worlds now. How are you ever gonna see each other again? That is a good question in chat.
Is the truth of our world.
Where is Tyrea?
Memories melt in the morning light, and then a new day begins.
They could show Poppy with Nia at the end,
Roads
but they
stretch out
couldn't
before
give
us.
Melia Tyrea her
So
actual
many
half-sister? Hello? Oh, no, wait, no, they weren't actually
Did you
blood-related,
choose?
were they? Wait, how did that
That's
work
up
out
to
again
you.
in Xenoblade 1? It's been a minute. I'm talking over Noah,
Sometimes
but I don't care. There are
You
subtitles
might run
now.
astray. You'll stop, maybe cry in frustration. But you know, that's all right. For the roads, they go on without end. So look up, face forward, toward your chosen horizon.
If I remember right, Tyrea and Melia
Just-
aren't related by blood, right, chat? They thought they were
Okay.
half-sisters, but Tyrea's father wasn't actually Melia's dad. Well, at least we finished it, chat. Pretty bad ending. They're stepsisters, right, because Tyrea's mom is still Sorayan's wife. Right, correct. But they have no blood relation. I remember now. It's been a minute. That's pretty bad. Not as bad as Xenoblade 2. But man, Xenoblade 3 really, like, I think I'm done with Monolith Soft games, man. Like, I do not understand how this company made Xenoblade 1. I do love that it's just a bunch of letters. That's funny. Oh, Jenna Coleman, good voice actress. That's funny. Oh, man. I don't understand how Monolith Soft made Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It actually boggles my mind. Like, it makes no sense. How do you make such a masterpiece and then just make 3 more subpar to bad games after that? Like, how do you just do it so poorly, man? What? Yo, great point, chat. What was the point of Future Connected? I thought it was supposed to link into this game. They had the Black Fog or whatever in Future Connected, and they're like, Black Fog is important in Xenoblade 3. It makes it hard for Mobius to see you. Okay, but like, why? Why does Black Fog exist? Why does it mess up the Mobius? I don't know about that. It's asking a lot of questions we don't want to have to answer. At least Future Connected was really fun and gave Melia some really good development moments with Tyrea and all. That was cool. That was neat, but it served no purpose for Xenoblade 3 like at all. Remember when Mio and Noah had a child who inherited Noah's sword? That was wild. Dude, that was crazy, man. That was insane. Remember when N and M were like split off versions of Noah and Mio, but they became Mobius somehow, but then Noah and Mio continued to just be rebirthed infinitely? Like, that was crazy, dude. That was wild. Remember how they explained it so well and how and why that happened? That was insane. That was such a cool moment. Well, yeah, by the end of it all, I honestly don't think I can give this game any more than a 5 out of 10. took us about 3 hours. That's pretty cool. I'm just waiting for the credits at this point. The game is fun. The gameplay is kind of fun. It's good for the first, 30 hours. And then it gets really boring and repetitive. There's, no difficulty balancing. If you play on normal, you just sweep everything for the most part. I don't think I lost a single fight after going to normal. I think the only time I got close to losing a fight after going into normal was that one unique enemy that we fought that was 2 or 3 levels higher than me, obviously, that AoE killed all my healers. And then the final boss. That was the only time we ever had any difficulty on normal. Everything else we just blew out of the water. But if you play on hard mode, then you have to give up 47 hours per boss fight of your life. Which is, yeah. I was having a perfectly fine time through Chapter 5, and then 6 and 7 just ruined it. Yeah, I really don't like X, Y, and Z's backstory and all that, and how they played that out. Pretty lame. Final boss, super underwhelming and unfun. The characters are pretty neat. The main 6 characters are pretty good. It's unfortunate that only 5 of them got an Ascension quest, but I guess you can only make so much side content. Class system is okay at best. It is really tedious and boring, in my opinion, because it's just not fun to put up with the deeper you get into the game. So it made the game really, boring near the end, pretty much. Gameplay started to feel real repetitive after about 60 hours of every fight being almost the same. And, yeah. Soul Hacker was really neat. That should have been in the game at the very start, or should have just been the system they used in the first place. Rezzing mechanic, very bad, awful. I love playing a game where there are so many characters on screen I can hardly tell what's happening with any character other than my own. But also where I'm winning a fight that took 7 minutes to get to where I've almost beaten the enemy. 7 to 30 minutes, depending on if you're fighting a boss or not. And then they do an AoE move that kills my healers and I lose. It's really fun. It's super enjoyable. Anything else? Melia, completely wasted in every sense of the word in the game. Nia was also fairly wasted, to be honest. She didn't really do much other than be like, "Hi, I'm Queen Nia. Go get some Origin Medal." She didn't really do much either, but I don't really care about her. Anything else? Don't think I really have anything else. The heroes were they were neat, but it felt like there were too many of them with too little going for them. Because, they all get, 2 main quests and maybe 2 or 3 little extra side quests on there, which is basically just "My colony needs you to help me get some materials for it. Can you help me get some materials? Oh, thank you." And that was about it. It's about it. It's about it. What a stupid take in chat. I'm surprised people in chat dislike the game. Then again, you did drag out the game through months of streams. What are you talking about? What a stupid thing to say. Hey, you didn't play the 90-hour game within within a 1-week period. That's the only reason you think it's bad. Hello? Have you played video games? You don't need to play a video game, in record speedrun time to be able to like or dislike it or have an opinion on it. What are you talking about? What are you on about, man? It also makes no sense when you consider that I do the same thing with Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Tales of Arise, Kingdom Hearts, all the Kingdom Hearts franchise, etc. Why I dragged all of those games out over a month or so of gameplay, and Persona 5 Royal, why don't I hate those? You did say that it dragged out for you? The rate at which I played the game did not drag for me. The gameplay being boring and the side quests being lacklusters dragged out. That is not you're misunderstanding the word drag. That's not what that means at all. That's not what it means even slightly. Someone in chat said this is like 30 minutes of cuts or of credits, by the way. So when credits don't respect my time, I don't respect the credits. How do I skip? You hold X. There you go. Any final cutscene? Anything? Setting levels at rest spots. The expert mode mechanic that should have been in the game from the start. I found it, chat. There's the mechanic that should have been in the game at the very beginning. They put it at the end of the game, those silly buggers. I got really British for them there. You can set your hero's accessories from characters to accessories. Just what I wanted. I want even more micromanaging of the characters when it's already really annoying to have to do that so much. These can be equipped from clothing attachments to give your weapon a very special appearance. Usable class sword fighter only. Oh, you can just make him have the OG Monado? Alright. That's neat. Will you save the game? Yes, I will also probably never put the game back into my Nintendo Switch for as long as I live. More than likely.
As the morning sun rises, my lingering memories fade. I no longer see your silhouette. It's too far gone into the haze. But hey, it's all right. I won't forget you. Not until we can meet again. I swear it.
I think you just skipped the final cutscene. What was the final cutscene, chat? Was it like anything that actually mattered, like even slightly? I doubt it. I'm not sitting here for another 20 minutes to see one last cutscene. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, there you have it. I'm probably done buying Monolith Soft games. To be honest. To be real with you, X, 2, and 3. Xenoblade Chronicles X, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out, Monolith Soft. You had so much goodwill with me from making one of my favorite games of all time. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is fantastic. One of the best video games I've ever played. Amazing characters, fun and engaging gameplay, fun level up system through the arts and leveling up arts with AP and the skill tree system, the way that you do, what is it? The affinity coin system, etc. Just fantastic. So very good. One of the best games I've ever played. Storyline, etc. Xenoblade X, fine to bad, really annoying at times, not much story, more about exploration. You went for a totally different way. I respect it, didn't love it that much. What else? Xenoblade 2, I'm not even gonna get into that mess again. That game sucks. That game sucks. So that one's out. Xenoblade 3 was good for like 30 to 40 hours. And then it just kept going. And going. And going. And not getting any more fun from there on. So, just three strikes, you're out. But yeah, Xenoblade 3, 5 out of 10 at best, I think. 5 out of 10 at best. So that's going to be it. For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough regardless. Yeah. I'll probably do Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition on the channel again one day, in a couple of years or something. That'll be fun to go back to. But don't expect any more Monolith Soft stuff on my channel. It's very unlikely. They've messed up 3 times in a row now. Someone in chat, by the way, just said Tales series almost got to Strike 3 after Zestiria. You're misunderstanding. You don't know baseball terms. You have to get 3 strikes in a row to be out. Tales of, like, made Grace's Zillia 2 3 good games in a row. They made Zestiria, pretty bad game. Then they made Berseria and Arise, 2 amazing games. Like, you're gonna have some misses in a 17 game series. That happens. But if you have like 2 or 3 misses that are spread out throughout your franchise instead of all back to back, you got nothing to worry about. But yeah, that'll be it for this playthrough. You know? I don't really have anything else to say. I think in the past, like, 8 hours of playing this game, I've more than covered all of the issues that I have with it, and the few good things that I did like. But, no Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC playthrough, huh? No, absolutely not! Absolutely not! I'm not spending, like, $20, $30 or whatever to play more of a game that I didn't like. That's madness. Absolutely, I'm not buying the DLC for this game. No more Monolith content? Does that include Zelda and Splatoon? Monolith only helps for Breath of the Wild. Although I've been on record as saying I'm not a huge Breath of the Wild fan. I think the game is good. I don't think it's as good as people say it is. But, I don't care about Splatoon at all. But, like, Monolith is not, like... Breath of the Wild is not a Monolith Soft game. They just assist with Breath of the Wild. They don't make that game themselves. They make the Xenoblade franchise. But yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to catch future streams live of other, more enjoyable JRPGs, there is a link to my Twitch channel in the description. I would love to see you there. I haven't touched my controller in too long. I would love to see you there, or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support, by the way, and I hope to catch you in future playthroughs. Until that time, farewell.